to get the text on a CAD file from a PDF, for example, or really just any image, um, obviously the easiest thing to do is just to simply type the text. Um, and sometimes there's actually, now that I think of it, there's a way of being able to select text from here because it still recognizes it as text. You can kind of hover over and you'll see that it shows some information on it. Um, and if you find the right tool, you might be able to do that within the PDF reader. But let me just show you another way where you can do it from a picture. And to be honest with you, there's actually even a couple of phone apps that you can download and take pictures from your phone, and then it can convert text for you. Okay, so let's say this is the text that I wanted to put in on my CAD file. On my CAD file, of course, I don't have anything there now. The student did already start typing some of the text. Nothing wrong with that. But again, just to show you how to put in that text in here as M text. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to use a tool that most Windows computers have. Is called the snipping tool. So I'm going to go to the snipping tool, and I'm going to go click New. And what I want to do is I want to get a screenshot of just the text that I want. I don't want to do the whole screen because it'll do all this other text that I don't really need. Plus, it'll be just too much processing. So I'm just going to go click New, and then I'm just going to go pick the area that I want to. Okay, let me try it again. Yeah, I guess it got my whole sheet, and that's not what I wanted. So let's try it again. You just need to make sure you look at the right settings of the snipping tool. And I'm gonna go click New, and I got these options. Okay, I had the whole window. I really just want to do a rectangle, and the rectangle I want to select is this rectangle right here, and then I go put it on my snip. So then this is a kind of a screenshot, except it's just of that area right in here. And then you do need to save the file because you're gonna import the file to a website here in a little bit. So I'm gonna save, and as always, you need to remember where you saved it at, on your desktop, on your pictures, or something like that. So I just need to make sure you know where it's at. I'm just gonna put it on desktop here, and I'm gonna call it screenshot. I'll just leave it as screenshot and hit save. Okay. So once again, it's a screenshot of just this information right in here. So I'm gonna close that, and then I'm gonna go to a website. And the simplest one that I've used is one that's called Online OCR. OCR is optical character recognition. And let me see, which is the one that I like to use? Online OCR. And there's several of them. Let me see if I can find. I think this is the one that I like to use the most. Yes, this one works pretty good, but it does say so. And there's different websites you can select different one of them. You go click select file. So you need to go look for the file that I'm going to upload, which is why you need to remember where you placed it. And geez, I got a lot of stuff here. Screenshot, open. It'll even take the full PDF, but it just depends on what's on there. And in this case, I just wanted the screenshot of just that little rectangle. Hit open. And then what do I want to output it to? You can put it directly to a Word document, Excel, or I myself like plain text because that way there's no formatting, and I go click plain text and then convert. So it's going to take the image, analyze it, read it, and kind of like type it for you, I guess, however you want to consider that information. And there it is. Oh, geez, not a very good. It put in a bunch of all these extra little symbols. That's kind of weird. Let me see what it looks like. I'm going to select all the information here. Click in here, press Control A, so it'll select everything. Right click copy, and I'm not too happy with this. I'm not sure what exactly how that worked or why that worked. And then I'm going to go over here and use MText, and I'm going to create a little MText box in here, and then right click paste. And there you go. Now, again, it did bring in some other stuff in there, and I don't like that. So you got to be careful with the image you processed. Yeah, just for whatever reason, I just didn't like that image. So just be careful with that. Let me go look at my image on the desktop, see what happened. Is there, I guess maybe it's not very clear. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not sure what the issue is. So if you're happy with it, then, um, if yours worked out pretty good, then go ahead and continue. But in my case, I'm just going to repeat the process, and you're going to have to watch the rest of the video if you don't want to, but I'm just going to try it myself. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Let me see how I can fix that. I guess maybe if I need to zoom in a little bit closer, maybe get a clear snip, snipping tool, new. I guess in this case, I'm just going to pick just this part here minus the box. I'm not sure that's going to make a difference or not. And then go over here. That looks a little bit better. It's just text. Save. And just replace the same screenshot. Save and replace it. Yes. Close that guy. And then go to the website. Online OCR. OCR. Go to that same one that I used a little while ago. Select file. Open. Text. Convert. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just the image I took was just not a very good image. Right click copy. And then let's go back over here, mtext. Right click paste. And then select the text. Make sure that we do set it to, our typical text height is 0.08 by the way. So I'm just going to select all the text, 0.08. And there you go. And that's how you use your online OCR, optical character recognition. Works out real nicely. And as far as layers, make sure you use a C text layer, C for civil, and text is usually what I've used. And you just need to adjust some of the tabs, I guess, and just some other things. But nonetheless, that's how you do it.